What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Yappy Hour, a show for the certified yapper, and I'm your host with the MF and most, shoutout. Hello, everyone. Get up in here. Get up in here, baby. Pour a drink up. It's Friday. Y'all got that shit on. I'm not supposed to be cussing this early. That's terrible. We gonna act like that never happened. Hey, y'all. Thank you for coming back kicking it with me. How y'all be doing? I certainly appreciate it. Let's see. We got some things to jump into, guys. It's just me. It's a solo episode. We had a couple of guests. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling the guests. We're going to have a few more guests coming over. Summer's just begun for real. We still having a lot of fun. So let me know how y'all feel about the guests. But we back to just me, just the baddest on screen doing a little thing. Now, before we jump into the show, we got to give y'all a word from our lovely sponsor. This show is sponsored by D-Bar Houston, located on 4409 Emancipation. All the liquor, all the vibes, all the real, I can't say the N word this early. All the real ones be up in there. You know, if you need a Sunday fun day, a happy hour during the week, get a little yappy. Or if you want to be getting shows on a Saturday, like me, because I be in there getting shows on the Saturday. Y'all go see the people down at D-Boy Houston. Amen. Now, we're going to jump to drinks on me. What drink y'all got? What y'all got? Somebody ordered a kiss in the mouth at the club. And now, shout out to sis, but I don't think they know what the kiss in the mouth is just yet. So you got to give them time to catch up. They don't know about the real concoctions just yet. So we got to give them some time. But in the meantime, let me get my glass now. Let me get my stuff. This is a thug hug. Ain't it sexy? Don't they just sound? It's like a mouth hug, which is something I would like to receive. But, that's neither here nor there. It is Go 3 Vodka, which is a black-owned vodka. Right here. Right up in there. With lemon juice, triple sec, simple serve. So it's like a lemon drop, but for the real ones, So we gonna cheers to that. Get a little swig. Hold on now. Now they hit you in the back of the throat. My God. So we are now gonna jump into the Drunken Director's Cut. Now, y'all know I like TV. I like movies. So I got to get a little segment going on with the movies and the TV. So somebody asked me about comfort TV shows. Like, what is something that you can watch over and over, never get tired of it, and why? So I got a few comfort TV shows, and people be looking at me crazy when I name them because it's like, why? But don't. Like, if I said Roseanne was one of my favorite comfort shows, why would you look at me sideways? Y'all don't like Roseanne? Even before the racist shit, right? Like, even before all that. Y'all don't. Me and Darlene Connor the only ones that see eye to eye around here? That's cool. It's strict in here. So you don't like Roseanne? We my studio people, what's up with Roseanne? Production, you don't like Roseanne either? You took I got YNs working on the clock for production. He say he too young for Roseanne. How you too young? Dan Connor is a top TV dad to me. I love Dan Connor, okay? What else is another one? Well, obviously, Martin is a good comfort show. Would that work for y'all? Martin work. Martin raised me too. Facts. Martin is something I can watch all the time, not get bored, not get tired. The Parkers. I mean, it's the Parkers for crying out loud. You know what? I can remember having friends that didn't like the Parkers, and I'm just like, how you don't like Nikki, bro? Like this. And I was like, oh, see, people get too deep for the intro sometimes. Oh, I don't like the Parkers because it betrays bigger women. Girl, just laugh at Nikki, okay? She got her nigga in the end. That's what matters most. That's what matters the most. What else? Greenleaf. Let me tell you something. You don't know good television until you get deep in that church mess. I like a little church mess now. Pastor Greenleaf. Lynn Ben Whitfield. Y'all don't know. Y'all got to get on Netflix now and tune into. LaToya Luckett is on there acting down. Auntie is giving it to him for real as the antagonist. She really going places. I like her in Greenleaf. What, like, y'all got to tell me, some of y'all comfort shows. Like, what's something you can watch all day? Like, y'all probably gonna say some out.
Like from the
not in anything. Like,
Fresh Prince,
Family Guy. That's your comfort show? That's funny as hell. I ain't even think about Family Guy. I didn't think of anything animated, actually. Boondocks. I could see that. Okay. I need to actually revisit Boondocks. I only know a certain few episodes, but I didn't watch it enough to know, like, all of it. So
TV shows.
Oh, Law and Order SVU. That should not be a comfort show, but I could, yeah. I've never seen Breaking Bad before. Never seen Breaking Bad. Yeah, I need to watch Breaking Bad. Okay, no problem. I need to watch that. This is not a black show, but Grace and Frankie is hilarious. It's two older women, right? And they probably in their 70s or 80s. And they married. They all, like, all of the people are friends. They've been friends for like 40 or 50 years. And the husbands work together as lawyers. They've been attorneys this whole time. And out of the blue, at 70 or 75 or how old they is, they decided, okay, we want to divorce you hoes and be together. So the husbands just get together and leave these ladies destitute. So it's about navigating life as a senior citizen. Still, they got a date. They done created all kind of new shit. It's probably something you wouldn't think I would be watching, but it's funny. It's very funny. Last but not least, for my comfort shows, Girlfriends is top tier. I ain't gonna say I ain't never seen Sex in the City, but I felt like I didn't need to watch Sex in the City because I have girlfriends. And I just feel like I don't need to see everybody be a stupid bitch. Like, I can see let me just watch the sisters be stupid bitches. I don't need to watch the white women be stupid bitches. So, Carrie Bradshaw never identified with you. Tony Childs and them, no. Them my girls. Those is my girls. Hold on. Now, something I saw on the internet that I didn't like, it made me raise my eyebrow. Because again, sometimes you people, and yes, I do mean you people, y'all get a little too deep for the intro. Somebody was like, oh, Girlfriends is toxic and these women are this and that. And I'm just like, either y'all too strict or I'm toxic. Because these women are me. I'm every woman. It's all in me, head ass. I identify with everybody except for Joan. Joan took it a little too far. It was too male-centered. Now, I do, which is fine, because I know women that are super, super male-centered. Like, everything has to be about a man. And sisters, that is no way to live your life. I swear to God, that is no way to carry on about yourself. There's more, even though she was a lawyer, right? Even though she was this, even though she had that nice ass house, it was about a man. She had to have a man. She had to do this. Like, take a deep fucking breath and go get some business about yourself, okay? That's what we're doing this summer, ladies. We not harping on gentlemen. They come, you enjoy yourself, get the hell on when it's time to get the hell on, okay? Know when to leave is the underlying message up in here on this episode somewhere. Don't worry about it. It's gonna hit you on the way in. Don't worry. So when people ask, was Girlfriends toxic? To me, no. But I also am in denial, I would like to say. Sometimes I think I could be a little bit toxic. Like, I enjoy a smidgen of dysfunction. Yeah, I think that it just adds a little sauce, a little seasoning. Trauma bonding a little too deep. Because when I think trauma bonded, I'm thinking, oh, I got severe daddy issues and you got severe mama issues, and I ain't blaming my daddy though. I just blame myself. I just blame myself. I like a little chaos. Is it a trauma response? Probably. It's trauma filled, huh? Don't y'all try to therapize me neither. Yes, therapize America. Don't try to therapize me. I don't know. That's why I date Aquarius. That's why I date air signs, right? I like chaos. Shout out to my Aquarius, my Libras, my Geminis. I love y'all down. Liars. Liars and mind fuckers. Love them down, okay? Hi, how you doing? There's a Libra in the building and he's looking at me upside my head. How you doing? Libras be lying. Shout out to my best friend. Shout out to my mama. If I had to identify with any girlfriend's character the most, it would probably be, I know a few y'all would be thinking, you would assume I would identify with Lynn because she's freaky deaky. And that's just not the case. I would probably identify with Lynn because she's fickle as fuck and always looking for something new to do. She can't commit to like anything, which is why she got like 17 degrees and stay doing some new shit. I would probably say Maya though. Maya come from humble beginnings, just a sister trying to work her way up in this world. I think I would go with Maya before I would go with Lynn. But second choice would probably be Lynn. I don't think I'm bougie enough for Tony. I don't think I'm man crazy enough for Joan. So it would be somewhere like a 65% Maya and then a 35% Lynn. Period. Now, y'all let me know what y'all comfort shows is. If you feel like Girlfriends is one of yours, which character do you identify with the most? Get up in them comments. Y'all know I like a lot of comments, so I can get up in there and talk to y'all. Thank you. We're moving on to the next category. It's not a game show. We're moving on to the next segment, which is the Happy Hour Harmonies, which is the music segment. We love music around here. Now, y'all might look at me crazy this go round because I'm finna get deep in my hip hops, my raps, my bag, okay? So I was having a discussion with a friend because that's how most of this shit come up. I was having a discussion about subgenres of hip hop and how everybody is starting to sound the same. So we're losing the art of subgenres. If you don't know what a subgenre is, it's categories within the rap. It's rap, but it's like subcategories. So think trap rap or think drill or think boom bap. I don't want to say I hate boom bap, but Jesus Christ, that's scaring the hoes music. To me, I feel like boom bap, Wu-Tang, Nas, Griselda, Joey Badass. Yeah, I mean, you can cut it on, friend, but it ain't gonna get the hoes moist. Think about getting the women moist without a choice. It ain't gonna be the boom bap. What about, mumble rap, like Yachty? I think they call Thug mumble rap. I feel like everybody just kind of stopped there, honestly. But other ones, bounce music. Now that's just off top. But I love me some bounce music. You put Anita Baker on that bounce, whew, it's gonna be some ass shaking and some singing tonight. Alternative rap, which could be like Tyler, the Creator, Kid Cudi, Childish Gambino. So we are losing the plot. Everybody wants to sound the same. And I don't like shit like that. Because how we gonna get better as a people sonically if everybody wants to, like, we need to get back to staying in our lane. I know everybody likes to venture out their lane. Everybody's not Beyonce. Everybody can't make a Cowboy Carter. Some people just need to stick to what the fuck they know. I don't mean to be, I don't want to tell nobody how to do their job. You come down to my job harassing me? No. But I just feel like I'm like, what's the word? Interim A&R. They need me for real in them rooms. Now, if I had to pick a genre to bring back, because you got to resurge one, I think we need to bring back crunk music. Crunk music died and then section culture took over and shit just got real boring. I think we need Lil Jon and them to come back so we can run around the motherfucking club. I need some of that again. I need to be able to, do I want to slap a nigga? Do I see somebody, baby mama, I want to put hands on? I'm not going to put hands on anybody. I'm 56 years old. I have asthma. But I just want to feel like, I want the music to make me feel like I slap a bitch right now. Maybe that's why they stopped playing the music. It got people too rowdy. Because they don't play fight songs no more in the club no more. Bring that back. Why y'all took that off? I know it ain't because people was fighting. People gonna fight regardless. They in there fighting a motherfucking J. Cole right now. Ooh, imagine. If I had to choose my favorite, though, because crunk not my favorite subgenre. If I had to choose my favorite subgenres of rap, I would go immediately trap. So for sure Jeezy, for sure T.I., for sure Gucci, because it could be a southern thing, but I like trap music. I would also pick alternative rap. Now this is what people get to looking at me sideways, because I like Childish Gambino as a rapper. Nigga be spitting in a weird way, but he be spitting though. So I don't know. I like him. I like Tyler, the Creator, which is also alternative rap. Fam be spitting. It's a little unorthodox, but the music be hidden nevertheless. So those are my two favorite. If I had to pick another one, what would it be? Niggas like drill rap. I'd be like, yeah, you looking at me sideways for listening to Tyler and Childish, but you listen to like heavy amounts of Pop Smoke. No shade to Pop Smoke. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. I just feel like I'm not listening to 6 hours of Pop Smoke. That's too violent. I don't want to knock nobody over the head like that. But, hold up. That's hidden. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Y'all need to try that. There's a new, and I just made it up. I just made this up. No need to fact check it. There's a new subgenre coming up on the horizon, and it is called Y&B. The YNs, good ski mask R&B music, is doing something to my heart. I like it. Now, they're taking good classics, right? And they are revamping them. And they are talking about walking down the ops in melodic form. Okay, let me give you an example. Tamia, close the door, got a line dance for it and everything. So there's a gentleman by the name of, I believe, Saint Lamar. He made Bust At You instead of the other one. So now it's Draco, ooh, kill text 2762. I can't wait to bust at you. And Auntie like that. Auntie like what the young ones got going on. I almost got me a ski mask the other day. Right out the stove. I almost put that motherfucker on over this big ass hair. Pistol whip me. I almost did it. I'm being influenced by the good R&B, Y&B. So yeah, I got a playlist. Now, you know, Thug keep a playlist. I got a Y&B. I'm going to put the link in the comments. So, of course, with that, got to do hashtag Thug Put You On. We got a song every week. Now, go look up. I'm telling you, Auntie ain't gonna never steer you wrong. T.T. Johnson, Glock Ready. That's the song for the week. So instead of Rock Steady, the old school, and we begin to rock steady, it's now, that's why I had my Glock ready. My Glock be ready all night long. Shout out to the YNs. I don't care. It's strict in here. Why is it so strict? I like the Y&B. We gonna get a good, we gonna get down to that. And so, y'all let me know if we had to bring back a subgenre of rap. Y'all probably like me, bring back the crunk music, but there was also snap music. There was also a few other things that Miami bass went and left. G-Funk kind of left. So whatever you want to bring back, right? Let me know in the comments what you want to bring back and what subgenres do you like right now, period. We are moving on to the next segment. And I think this is a crowd favorite, honestly. We are moving to unqualified life advice. I got to go to the phone for unqualified life advice, y'all, because this is getting out of hand. Y'all write me. I'm going to put the email address in the comments as well, Because we got to get to the bottom of things. I don't know what's going on. Everybody is feeling so angry and lost and all kind of stuff. So I want to get into it. Now, we have an email. I have an email from Cassidy. And the subject is feeling like I'm behind. So it reads, first of all, girl, I'm excited about the new pod. Thank you, girl. My question is, how do you keep from letting yourself get down when you feel as if you're behind in life compared to others? I'm 25, and sometimes I get anxious that I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, but my friends do. Sister, let me tell you something. Great question, by the way. 25 is still relatively young. And it might look like your friends know what they doing because, I mean, some people know what they doing at 25. I'm here to tell you, fair majority don't. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on. 10 years later, I'm older than you by 10 years, hon. I don't know what the fuck be going on sometimes, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so number one, comparison is the thief of joy. I never want you to look at the next person and be like, oh, they doing this, or oh, they doing better than me, because you don't know what hell those people went through to do what they're doing. And they probably feel like they not doing enough. So it's always important to never focus on what other people are doing. It's important, however, to feel like everybody wants to feel fulfilled, right? So let's get a plan. Let's get a strategy about ourselves. If you're not happy where you at right now, let's get a list. Niggas love lists. Make a list. Bitches love lists. Make a list. What makes you happy? What you feel like you want to do, you want to try. Because really, life, your 20s are for trying new things. Your 20s are for exploring, seeing what you're good at, figuring out what you're not good at, and kind of just taking it from there, right? So you always just want to, it's a lot going on in the world. And I feel like for somebody young, because 25 is young, it can be scary because you don't know what the fuck is happening, and you want to feel some type of control over your life. So get your control, girl. Try some new shit. I would say try 2 new hobbies and start from there. You don't know what you're passionate about fully. It's a big ass world. So start small, take your time, worry about what you got going on. Don't worry about your friends. Love your friends, but don't worry about what they got going on, because if you continue to compare yourself, it's never going to end well for you. I can for shit show tell you that. Comparing yourself, you never going to get nowhere for. So take some time, get in tune with yourself, figure out what you like, and go from there. That is my advice to you. I think that's good advice, but it's also unqualified, so don't quote me on it. Amen. I love us. Y'all write me, though. Write me unqualified life advice. No, the YappyHourShowULA at Gmail. I'll put the email down so we can get to chit-chatting about it. What else? I'm trying to see if I got anything else for my good sister. Does anybody in the back have anything to contribute?
Unqualified life advice?
For that, yeah. No, I gave it. I gave. You're only 22? You finna piss me. No, I'm playing. 22 is nuts. Why you that young? That's valid, I suppose. Okay. A likely answer. Mm-hmm. Now, unfortunately, y'all, we've made it to the last call for alcohol. AKA, production is telling me to wrap it the fuck up. But if you've made it this far, I appreciate you for coming and kicking with me. Y'all told me y'all wanted longer shows and all of that, and I heard that. I heard it. I heard it. Y'all heard what y'all had said. We're going to work on it. We're going to pray on it. I don't know, man. Talking too long by yourself just feels iffy, you know? I just want y'all to be able to come in, get you a few chuckles, get out. Take the insecure approach. If Issa would have made longer episodes, y'all would have had something to say. I think you get in and get out with your 30 minutes, and that's suitable. It ought to be suitable. But I'm working on it, y'all. I heard y'all. I read those comments. It was about 50 of them comments like, make the show longer, make the show. Y'all strict. Y'all are very strict. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me nonetheless. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead, click the little button right now. You're sitting there, you're on the couch, you ain't doing shit. Go on, click the little button right now. Get up in them comments again. Favorite subgenres, favorite comfort shows. Let me know what's going on. Which girlfriend character which rap category do you want to bring back? If you have anything to contribute to the unqualified life advice, y'all let my girl know what she got to do, how she feeling at 25. It's a world out there. And I feel like with the community, we kind of just need to look out for each other anyway. So if y'all got something to contribute to that, go ahead and contribute to that as well. Follow me on Twitter, the Yappy Hour Show. No, Yappy Hour Show. Instagram, Yappy Hour Show _ semantics. It gets tricky up in there. I will see you beautiful people next week. But until then, quit yapping and make it happen. Bye, y'all.